In a quiet Nazareth workshop, the scent of sawdust drifted through the air as young Jesus traced the lines of the wood beneath his small fingers. Mary sat nearby, watching him with a heart full of wonder. She had known from the beginning that her son was unlike any other announced by angels, born beneath a star, but here in the simplicity of home he was just her child. His laughter was soft, his eyes curious, and his hands, though small, carried a gentleness that calmed her soul. Mary didn't need to understand the mystery of his destiny. She only needed to love him, and in those quiet moments beside Joseph's table that was enough. She treasured every glance, every question, every day he ran back to her arms. She was not only the mother of the Messiah, she was the mother of a boy who smiled, stumbled, and slept safely under her watchful gaze. Years passed, and with them, her son grew into a man with a voice that moved crowds and hands that healed the broken. Mary watched him from the edges, always near, always quiet. She saw the people follow him, the sick call out his name, and the wise listen with awe. But beneath the miracle worker, the teacher, the Redeemer, she still saw her boy. The child who once brought o'er wildflowers from the hillside now spoke of kingdoms not of this world, and though the weight of prophecy grew heavier, Mary bore it with grace. She remembered Simeon's words that a sword would pierce her own soul too, and she carried that prophecy in silence. Even when she didn't fully grasp the path he was walking, she stayed rooted in trust. For to her, faith had never been in knowing, it had always been in loving. Then came the day the sky turned black. Soldiers shouted, the crowd roared, and the cross stood tall on the hill of Calvary. And there she was, Mary, at the foot of it all. Her son, her child, the one she nursed and nurtured, now hung above her in agony. She didn't cry out, she didn't run, she stayed. Her tears fell like rain, but her feet did not move. She couldn't lift him, couldn't ease his pain, but she could be there. And so she stood beneath the wood that bore him, her heart shattered but steadfast. The sword had pierced. The promise had been fulfilled, but still Mary remained. Not as a queen, not as a saint. Simply as a mother refusing to let her son suffer alone. Her presence in that final hour was not marked by words or miracles but by love. Silent, enduring, eternal. Her story teaches us that love doesn't flee when it's painful, it stays quietly, faithfully until the very end. If you're still watching, thank you for being here. Where are you watching from? If this story touched your heart, please like the page, subscribe, and don't forget to tap the notification bell so you won't miss more stories like this of faith, family, and enduring love.